So here we are, November 27th. There's 3 days of Movember to go. The Mo's been all over the country. He went up to Liverpool and had a wonderful time at the Toxteth Day of the Dead, which was quite a tiring weekend for me, being ill, to go away that far. Admittedly, it's now 8 years since I come out of hospital, but I do have these two conditions which I deal with on an everyday basis, which is my epilepsy and my diabetes. Kind of dictates the way I live at the moment. It doesn't mean I can't have fun. I still have a lot of fun. It's just I have to be very mindful about what I do and remember to take rest when I do something, because it's quite draining. Liverpool was really fun, and it was really nice to get out of London and see another part of the country. The problem was I came back on Saturday, and I've kind of been in recovery since, spending the next 3 days not really doing much, not really venturing that far from home. I went out to get a few bits and pieces of shopping, but it's the way I have to live now. It's me being mindful of my own health, of taking on what I can actually manage. And quite often we push that envelope, we take on more than we can manage. It's just, for me, it's just human nature. You know, you're still alive, you get excited, you want to do as much as you can possibly do, but sometimes your body goes, you know what, nah, you're not going to do this, and it'll let you down. If you look after your body, it will support most of what you do. And the things that have been very helpful for me is music and the creative arts. Those two things have been invaluable to getting me back to some sort of real enjoyment of life. So I'm not just existing and putting food in my mouth. It's allowed me to get out and do things. It's allowed me to socialise. It's allowed me to feel part of a community, which without the community support I wouldn't be as well as I am today. One of the community actions we've got a little bit of an art auction with one of my art troupes, The Tunnel, happening at the 100 Years Gallery on Thursday. If you're in the area, please come down. There'll be some amazing pieces of work that you can bid for and possibly win in a raffle. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the last 3 days of my Movember, and I'll make another report before this spectacular beast is condoned and cast off. Peace. So here we are on December the 1st. This is getting shaved off today. This is Movember finished yesterday. Thanks for all those who donated to my thing. One of the hardest things about my conditions is when I have an epileptic seizure, I don't really know what's happening because it's like being switched on and off. And managing my type 2 diabetes, there's a push now. I saw yesterday on the news to get everyone to reduce their intake to a certain amount of calories a day, and you can throw it into remission. So I'm trying to go down those lines in the future, but I've managed my diabetes by trying to eat quite healthily, cutting out loads of things, changing certain things for other things, because that was what was recommended. This morning I've got a bit of a special delight. I've got this wonderful little hot sauce. It's in a bottle about this big called Regret. It's pretty fierce. It does what it says on the bottle. But this morning I thought, as it's pissing down outside and it's raining and it's wet and it's the first day of December, it's a proper winter's day, I got me a real treat. Yes, a noodle bowl with a boiled egg. The noodles are at the bottom and it's got shredded bits of stuff, but that's very, very wholesome and full of goodness. Anyway, if you supported my November, thanks a lot. I'll see you when my lip is bald. Right, time to say goodbye to some facial hair. So here we go, the final goodbye. There's a rhyme for the site and things goes. The 1st of December, the time has ended. It's time for that moment to go. It's been a fun ride. Loads of you said I should keep this. It's quite fun. There's a thing of looking at myself. I don't mind, it's okay, it's handleable. From my mother's point of view, because of the grey bits here, she hates it because it reminds her of her age. It also reminds me of my age, which getting on and having lost a few friends to various health issues over the past 8 years since I've been ill. It's the reason I do this every November. It's not much. And I managed to raise, what, 30 quid? But it's not about that, it's about the conversation, as most things are. That's it, Movember done. It's in the sink, it's in the water, it's off my face. But I hope the conversation's still ringing in your ears. It's ringing in mine. Especially in these times, we're living in disgusting times at the moment. I made a post on social media this morning that was arguing whether the BBC should carry on funding the TV licence for the over 75s. Now, your TV licence now covers web content as well. So to exclude those out of that conversation and still fund the happily wealthy lifestyles of the MPs who are supposed to represent them, I know what my choice is. BBC, fund the licence. BBC, fund the licence is part of your basic reason for existing.